welcome back, sports gamers, and I hope you're enjoying your all-star break. I know I am, and watching Aaron Judge go yard like 40 times last night made me remember the myth, the man, the legend, the secret weapon from parts unknown, but we know he speaks pretty darn good Spanish, Pablo Sanchez. So I decided to start a road to the show. I know it's halfway through the MLB season, but I felt like some of you might not like just college football, and I figured I've never done a road to the show on the channel, so why not try it? So obviously I'm going to start it right now. If you have any suggestions on how I should do this in the future, leave a like down below, a comment. We'll also leave a like down below, but leave a comment because I purposely didn't go watch anybody else's road to the show or MLB content because I kind of wanted to put my own twist on it and see, what I would do if I was doing this and the first person that thought of doing it. So let me know if there's something you liked or if you hate all of it, and tell me some videos to go check out so I know how to bring you guys the content more to your preference going forward. But today we're just going to start this first episode. We're going to go all the way through the showcase game and a little bit of the prospect scouting combine, and we'll lead right up to about where the draft goes. Episode 2 will start with the draft. So this is going to be just so you can get an idea of where we're going to go, how high we're going to go, and just kind of see what Pablo Secret Weapon Sanchez has got to bring to you guys. And obviously I named him Pablo Sanchez. I'm going to do more off the air tweaking to try to make him look a little bit more like Pablo probably would in real life. Right now I just made him bald and as big of a head as possible and maybe a little too fat. But, so I'm definitely going to tweak his appearance. So if you're already like, oh my god, that doesn't look anything like Pablo Sanchez, it's going to change. Don't worry. However, as you can see here, the scouts are checking us out there on the 60-yard dash. And we're about to get to where Pablo shines the best in BP. But, I put him at center field just because in backyard baseball, that's where I always put him. However, I made his second position the entire infield, so we'll kind of play it by ear, see where the coaches want us, everything like that. I'm not set on any real position, I think center field's fun because you get to track down some fly balls, but obviously, him being 5'5", 210, it doesn't make a lot of sense for Pablo to be running around out there in the outfield. But, it'd be kind of cool to see him climb some walls. We all know he's a freak of nature. But, so you're going to see, I'm going to speed up, if you're freaking out right now, I'm speeding up the training of the fielding and the hitting, so you get a good idea of what happened in it. But that way we can at least get to the game. So this first video is not super long, and because like I said, I haven't watched anybody else's, so I don't know if they even show this, but I kind of wanted to show you guys kind of where I was at. And I didn't start BP very well. I think I had 2 swing and misses, which I really want some home runs. I don't think I hit a single one out of the park in BP practice, but we're going to be looking for Pablo to go just as yard as Aaron Judge and really be charging him for hopefully Rookie of the Year. I'd love if I could get Pablo called up year 1, but I am playing on, veteran difficulty. There's 5 difficulties in the show, I think, and this is like the middle. I'm on whatever the middle difficulty is. So about the equivalent of like All Madden or, All American in NCAA Madden, but no sliders yet, so if you have any good slider sets, let me know on that. I'm just playing default right out of the normal setting, maxed out power, as much contact as possible, and as you can see, I tried to do it based on what Pablo was in Backyard Baseball 2003. Here we're getting the call. What are we gonna do? How's our draft gonna go? Wondering how our prospect showcase went. Obviously, I think we could have done a little bit better in that. I would guess a lot of scouts went, he showed late that once he got in a groove, he could hit the ball or at least make contact. However, I had a lot of foul balls in that, so probably not too impressed there. But the fielding, I did a lot better than I think most people would expect. Speaking of, I didn't put much fielding statistics on, and I think I even threw a guy out going home on one of them. So I did really, really well in the fielding, which will probably help us come draft time, as long as we don't screw it up here in Game 1, Baseball City, Florida, for the MLB The Show 2017 showcase. Pablo Sanchez getting his first taste in front of the pro scouts, trying to take that talent from the backyard to a city near you. Now, obviously, I don't really know what we're going to go with this series, how often I'm going to do it. I am going to research how people kind of do it. But, so like I said, leave comments down below on what you want to see. But Pablo Sanchez taking his first bat as a major league prospect, and he's swinging on the first pitch, and it's going way back to the left field. but can't quite make the fence. I thought we were going to get a dinger there on the very first at-bat for Pablo Sanchez. Now you can see the international team. We're down here. Someone's pitching in high on Pablo, but we got, what is it? We got bases loaded here, down two, so we're going to use our show right here. Power swing, and that is going deep to center field. Get your dinger bells out. That is a home run as Pablo Sanchez gets the whole enchilada on that one right to center field. I mean, he went to the deep part of the park, feeling like he should have had one earlier in the game, so we muscled it all up on that one, going, I believe it's 433 feet, almost dead center. Third at bat here, giving us the lead, 4 RBIs. We are at 4-2 all on the bat of Pablo Sanchez, but he gets chasing there on a slider, and I'll get him a strikes. Now he's 1-3 coming into his fourth plate appearance of the day, trying to get up to 500. He'll hit a little grounder to shortstop. Can he run it out? He has got some decent speed for size, but not quite enough to turn that one. That's going to be a ground out, but it doesn't matter because his 4 RBIs on the grand slam will give Team International the first victory in the showcase game. So I'll take us into game 2. We're playing the Eastern region this time, so you know there's going to be some prospects out east, but I mean, we got the whole world on our side. Some of the best players from around the world are playing on this international team, which means Pablo needs to shine, and he'll get a shot here early as he shows off his fielding ability, which he didn't get any chance to do in game 1. So once again, kind of showcasing what he did in the prospect there, tracking down the ball, making a good throw. Here we are at bat. He'll send another one into the gap in left field, and it gets down. He's turning first, looking for second. Is he going to turn for 3? He won't. He'll get in the second standing up. He thinks better of it. He's got some wheels, but not enough wheels on what gap to left center. Here we go, 2 outs, strike. So nothing's going to come of that. They'll leave him stranded on second. Now, Pablo getting a chance here back in the outfield. And ball is up just slightly off to the left. He's going to nicely get under that one, but he's got some people trying to get up on him. And he'll throw to the cutoff man, cutting the guy off on third. Back at bat here. High and inside there, strike 1. High and inside there, strike 2. Pablo needs to make contact here. He'll use his show ability just to make sure he knows if it's going to be a strike. Hit it, but he'll get on top of that one. And it looks like he might be able to beat out the double play, but once again, not quite fast enough. As that's a double play, and scouts aren't going to like that. Hitting in a double play. Here we go. Right in his wheelhouse. High and inside fastball. And he swings too early and fouls it off. Now 0-1 here. Bottom of the 5th. International winning 3-1 on the Central District. 0-2 here after wearing another strike. And just swings at that one. Pops it out to the right. First baseman chasing it down. Gets to that foul ball easily. And he's out there. Now he's trying to show off his fielding ability again. Once again, another good one. Got some tag ups. And he's going for home. The janitor throw for all you Kent Murphy fans. Pablo Sanchez is best high school coach of all time. He credits all of his batting and fielding ability to Kent Murphy. If you don't know who that is, read the card right now. Click it and go check out the coach. All right, we got another plate appearance here. 3-3 game. Guy on second. Pablo could really put a stamp on this showcase game if he could drive home the go-ahead RBI. He's got one going to the gap, but the right fielder tracks it down. Oh, that's not good there, as it will be. I'll be 3-3 bottom of the 9th. One more chance. That's a high ball there. 1-1 count. Right down the middle. Early swing. Fouled off to the third base side. One more attempt at it. He'll swing. Another foul to the third base side. This one just hooks foul. He almost got that one down the line. Might have been able to squeak out a double otherwise. Oh, and he gets caught looking at one. Down and outside. 1-2 count. Popped up right there. So a couple of major league infield pop-ups there for Pablo Sanchez. Not trying to be known as Pop-Up Sanchez. Another chance to do some fielding here, but it's not going to matter as Central District already, or the Eastern team or Central team already has the lead, and we're not going to be able to overcome that one, and Central's going to walk away with game 2. No game 3 for us, so we get our agent, our advisor on the phone, talk about the draft, what we want to do. Obviously, I think Pablo's best chances, the teams I'm looking to play for Pablo, I think playing for the Padres would be cool. Obviously, I think playing for maybe the Marlins, the Rays, possibly the Milwaukee Brewers. There's a couple teams I'm looking at. Make sure you leave a comment down below on the teams you want us to get drafted by, and make sure you stay tuned for this one. Leave a like, hit the red subscribe button if you're new, and don't forget to keep gaming.